Good morning, children of class 4. Today we will discuss about the northern and the coastal plains. Plains, a flat and a level land is called a plain. The plains of India includes the northern plains and the coastal plains. The northern plains lies towards the south of Himalaya and stretch from the Punjab to the Assam. Many rivers which originated in the Himalaya flow through the northern plains, and these rivers carry water throughout the year. The rivers of northern India carry water throughout the year because these rivers get water from the melting of snow, so they get water and they carry huge volume of water throughout the year. They also bring with them a broken pieces of rock, sand and silt. Silt is a fine sand and mud carried by a river, and this silt was deposited by the river is called an alluvial soil, and it is very fertile and very good for the cultivations or agricultures. These areas or the areas of northern plains were watered by many rivers and its tributaries, so it is called the basin. And the three most important river basins of northern plains are the Satluj basin, Ganga river basins and the Brahmaputra river basins. This river basin was formed by these rivers and its tributaries, so this area is known as the northern plains. The river Satluj were originated in Tibet, and Bias is the main tributary of river Satluj. This river originated from the Tibet, and its main tributary is river Bias, and these rivers flow through the plains of Punjab and Haryana. And in the river, this Satluj river dam, that is Bhakra Nangal Dam or the Bhakra Dam, was built across this river, and from this dam, Bhakra Dam, we generate electricity and provide water for irrigations to these areas. The river Ganga basin or the Ganga river basin. Ganga is the holy river of India, and it's originated from the Gangotri glaciers in the Himalayas, and Yamuna is the main tributaries of Ganga river, and the river Ganga flows through the Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. This Ganga river, when it comes to in the West Bengal, it is split into two parts. One part enters towards the Bangladesh, and it is known as the Padma, whereas another parts which flow towards the southern parts of South Bengal, that is that time this river is known as the river Hooghly. Another branch of this river is known as the Hooghly. The Brahmaputra River Basin. The Brahmaputra River Basin means this portion, the area which cover Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. This area is known as the Brahmaputra River Basin. This Brahmaputra River also originated from the Tibet. This river is known as the Sangpo in Tibet or in China, but when it enters in India from the Arunachal Pradesh, this time we will call it Brahmaputra, and these rivers flow through the Arunachal Pradesh and plains of Assam, and again it enters towards the Bangladesh. The river Brahmaputra and the river Ganga formed largest delta in the world. So this delta is the largest delta in the world, and this delta is known as the Sundarban Delta, which this delta were formed before they fall into the Bay of Bengal or into the sea. And children's, what is Delta means, look at the pictures in the page number 24. Delta is a triangular shaped land formed by a river before they flow into the sea. Before they flow into the sea, they formed a triangular shape of land is known as the delta, and this area, the Sundarban area, is the largest delta which was formed by the river Brahmaputra and the river Ganga.